Last time, the three best of friends, Father Bort, Chevy, and Chaffee, found themselves in a strange new world full of danger and wolves? Wolves, full of wolves. What will happen this time? Will things happen? Will anything happen? God, I hope so. Find out on This Isn't Normal. Who's close to the door to the bar right now? Like the actual tavern itself?
We're all pretty close to the closet door,
I'm behind the bar counter right now.
Oh.
You hear a knocking at the door, and you hear, Jim! Jim, open up!
Jim's not home. We're at the bar.
Is that you, the newcomers?
No. It's Jim's cousin, Bim.
Do you want to roll fast talk?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I missed this.
I did fail that.
You hear some more knocking. All right. No more goofs. Open the door, please.
Okay. I guess we can't really do anything but open the door.
I'm gonna while this is happening, I'm gonna sidestep back to the bar counter with my drink, where it looks like I haven't been stealing.
Okay.
Albertus walks up to the door and unlocks it.
Okay. The man in the dark robe from earlier pushes his way in and says, you're all here.
Uh-huh.
Where's Jim?
I'm not sure who Jim is.
You hear a pounding on the closet door.
Oh, wow, that's weird. Who's back there?
Might be another wolf. Better not open that door.
Yeah, there's wolves rampant in this town, apparently.
Fast talk from the both of you.
That was barely a success, but I did get a success.
I got a 9, which is a... I'm using Dandy's sheet because I was too lazy to make another one.
As long as you have more than the base fast talk, you should be okay.
That's an extreme success.
Oh my. I suppose with the end of days anything is possible.
Uh-huh.
Well, I have terrible news. The only bridge out of town that leads to Gordsville has been destroyed by the weather. You're going to be stuck here, I'm afraid.
With the wolves?
And Jim?
And his cousin Bim, who disappeared?
This is good. This is a wonderful day for all of you, I assure you.
Okay.
We're just waiting for the second sign, and then, well...
The rain of fire?
Yeah, we've heard about your prophecy from your prophecy... What?
So tell me, no, does it have to be actual fire, or can it just be a whole butt ton of shooting stars?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, meteors and shit.
Prophecies are made to be interpreted, of course. We won't know the sign until we see it.
Yeah, that first one was real vague. Just a beast who kills man? What the fuck is that?
Well, it's not just a beast who kills man, it's a beast who kills man who is then, sort of also killed.
Well, yeah, but wolves get killed all the time.
Like that? Did you see it?
Yeah, but bears get killed too, and so do fucking other things that kill men. I don't know. Just seems really vague. Are you sure fire's gonna start raining down from the sky?
I suppose we will know hopefully soon. Okay. Well, give Jim my best if you see him, and watch out for the closet wolf.
I hope he doesn't get eaten by that closet wolf.
That would be unfortunate as the fucking pounding continues.
Oh, excuse me, by the way. We didn't catch your name.
My name is Father Herschel.
Oh, can I just call you Hershey?
Hershey kiss.
I worked many years for my title. Please, Father Herschel is my name.
Okay,
okay.
Father Herschel, I am similar to you. My name is Father Bort.
We are the same.
Well, that is delightful to hear, Father Bort. I'm sure there will be a wonderful place in the pearly gates for you when this is all over.
How about we sit down and we discuss what you think is going to happen over the next few, I don't know, days, hours, years, months, whatever.
Hours, preferably.
Preferably, you would prefer the end times to be soon.
Well, of course. That is how we will ascend to paradise.
And by paradise, you mean heaven.
Well, yes, heaven. Whatever name you'd like to put on it is fine. For the prophecy's sake, we usually refer to it as paradise.
How old is the prophecy, if I may ask?
The prophecy of Canterbury dates back to the founding of this town over 200 years ago.
I see.
Father, you see, you and I, as I said, are one and the same, but it doesn't seem that you have the same devotion to God. Yes,
Father Herschel turns to you and says, well, in this town we try to preach the word of the prophecy above all else.
I'm sorry. It seems like you're saying you're not devoted to God, Father.
Well, it sounds like you're saying you're not devoted to the prophecy, Father.
Well, we only found out about the prophecy, 20 minutes ago.
You've seen it, though. You've seen it in action.
We saw a wolf.
I saw a dead wolf. I did not see an act of God.
As you exclaim that, a bolt of lightning strikes the church, behind you.
God is unhappy with you.
And the blast actually cracks the wood and sends the top of the steeple burning down to the ground. And Father Herschel exclaims, "My God, it's raining fire."
That's lightning, you fucking
I think you
tool.
can say my God since you kind of gave up on him in favor of the prophecy.
I'd also prefer it if you did not take the Lord's name in vain.
I'm sorry. We must attend to the final preparations.
Is there a
It was
sacrifice?
just one bolt of
I just
lightning.
have a question. I'm a little bit familiar with how cults work and such and prophecies. By any chance, is the final preparations human sacrifice?
I don't have time for this. And
That feels like a yes to me.
and he dashes off, almost bumping into Elizabeth, who runs up. You can't make out what they're saying by the heavy rain that's still coming down, but he sort of dismisses her and turns and walks away. And she spies you and rushes into the tavern.
Hello, I don't wish to be a human sacrifice.
Oh my! You all saw the lightning.
Yeah, I saw lightning.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's- it
I think
Did you
Father Herschel might be trying to kill us.
did you see a small girl run by just now?
No, I saw a sketchy man.
Oh my! Oh, this is bad.
Elizabeth, if you don't mind enlightening us on your...
Lightning!
What is the next step of the prophecy after the one that is rain fire?
Please, you have to help me.
I think it's human sacrifice the way that people are avoiding our questions.
Yeah, no one wants to answer these questions. I'm not a fan of it.
Hey,
Are you
Elizabeth.
looking for a little girl so you can
We
human sacrifice her?
Yeah, we super promise to help you if you tell us about the human sacrifice that may or may not be within your prophecy. Otherwise, I'm not helping you.
My daughter just got startled by the lightning and ran off into the woods.
That's cool. I don't care.
Well, you see what she's trying to say is that
Are you going to tell us about this or not? Because I'm very happy to sit here and continue drinking all night.
You would just ignore my daughter?
Are you ignoring my questions?
Why don't you go ahead and roll persuasion?
I like being sassy.
It certainly works well for my secrets.
I got a success.
Okay. Elizabeth turns to you and says, we're not supposed to talk about the final part of the prophecy with outsiders.
Well, we're stuck here.
Looks like we're insiders now.
Listen, if you tell us about this, I promise to stop drinking this delicious beer and go search for your daughter.
The last part of the prophecy is that we must be slain by one that we love. That's the only way to obtain the enlightenment.
Phew, I don't love anyone. All right, I am down to go find your kid.
I don't approve of this prophecy, and I don't believe that God would either.
Okay, well, can you please find my kid?
Yeah,
first?
which
We can
way
talk
did she-
about your moral beliefs after.
Which way did she
Just-
run?
One quick question. Your daughter loves you, correct?
Yes.
Just checking.
What's...
I think he's insinuating that finding her might be a mistake if you're just going to kill her in a few hours.
How
How?
about... Hold on, I'm not insinuating anything. How about you wait here? We will go find your daughter.
Well,
Rolling persuasion.
okay.
That is a success.
What are you trying to persuade her on?
Just to not come with us while we go find her daughter.
Oh, yeah, no, she looks perfectly content to stay here where it's dry.
Also, don't open that door.
There is a wolf in there.
Roll fast talk.
All right. Thirty-three. Fast talk. Success.
Oh my, a closet wolf. How horrible.
Father Herschel also believes us.
Okay.
All right, lads, shall we set out?
Yes.
Sure, I guess.
What
I don't
happened
fucking
to
know.
Chaffee?
What is Chaffee? Yeah, Chaffee's been awfully quiet for a little while.
I think he's been thinking about the death of his dearly beloved son.
Or the death that your dearly beloved son could bestow upon you.
That he's dead now.
Well, yeah, he's dead.
What happened to
What
your
about
son?
Mumpkin?
No, my real son, not Mumpkin.
Oh. Sorry,
Mumpkin is my mun.
forgot about that plot point, huh?
Yeah, or would he be a pun? Mun or pun? Pumpkin son?
Pumpkin son, pun.
Pun.
Probably like a pawn. I think it'd be pawn. P-O-N.
Pun.
Well, this is delightful. You all set out into the rain to search for a missing kid. Or at least that's
What's her
what you
name?
tell
Did we
Elizabeth.
Here's
her
what I
name?
want to do. I want to set out.
Her name is Annabelle. I think that was established. If
No,
it's
it
not,
wasn't. It was not.
you hear it in your mind. You hear, hey, her name's Annabelle.
I want to start playing a really like fun, happy tune. So like something that would like I don't know attract a child.
Okay. You start playing. Do you like wait till you get into the woods, or are you just playing it as you're walking across town?
No, I wait till I get in the woods.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you guys set off into the woods, and you start playing your flute. I guess I'll have all of you roll tracking.
I failed. Oh wait, hey. Oh no, never mind. It's fine. I just failed.
Oh, wow. I got a success.
That's
Wow.
good because I failed.
Okay.
I got a...
Uh,
Track was 10. I got a 10.
Nice. I got a 69.
I got a 20, so it was close.
Woohoo. 20.
So, Father Bort, you take the lead as Chevy plays a song and Chaffee does his best.
Sure, he's dancing with Mumpkin.
Okay. It's definitely a one-sided tracking operation here as Father Bort carefully picks up a trail after spotting like a small twig that had been stepped on and follows a path of small wet footprints through the leaves. And before very long, you actually spot her crying up against a tree, just like a little girl.
All right, I play my tune a little louder.
She sniffles and looks up at you and Chaffee. Thank you.
Yeah.
You actually recognize her as the girl that told you about the prophecy in the first place.
Oh, that little girl. Okay. So I'm gonna go up to her and be like, "Hey, you okay?"
I got I got spooked.
By what?
The lightning.
Oh, well.
I tried to get away. I was so scared. And I ran in here, and you have to help me. There's a monster in here.
Okay, well, we're here. We're big, strong people, and I got a mumpkin, so he'll protect you, too.
Ah!
Okay, no mumpkin.
Don't
I put
worry,
the mumpkin away.
Annabelle. I have a flute.
Can you stab people with it?
No, I can stab people with my knife, though.
This girl is very scared.
Am I the only one here who doesn't arm themselves with weapons?
Yes.
All right, I will stay with the girl. You guys take the lead on the way back.
I'll actually
Oh wait,
stick
are
behind.
we hunting? Are we hunting now? Is that what's happening? Because listen, I'll be very honest. This isn't really in my pay grade. I don't really deal with predatory animals too
Are you
well.
getting paid at all for this?
No, but like I'd be
Are any
down.
of us getting paid for this? Because that
No.
wasn't in my contract.
No, I kind of want a thank you party with an open bar. That would be my preference.
You guys gotta stop the monster before it gets to town.
What kind of monster?
It was huge and hulking. It only had one arm.
Are you sure it wasn't a one-armed man?
Was it a mumpkin?
It might have been a mumpkin. I didn't get a good look at it, but it started coming after me, and I
Pumpkins
ran.
are just pumpkins.
It probably wasn't a mumpkin then.
Was it like man flavored?
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
That came out wrong.
Beth, please rephrase that. This little girl does not eat people.
Sorry. Was it like a man?
Yes?
Was it a one-armed man?
Shit, I don't know. I
Oh
gotta
my
get.
God.
Watch your language, child.
So, what is the game plan?
Well, we have to keep the little girl away from her mother.
Listen, guys. Chevy here. I don't want to fight a
We did get the idea that it was you when you started talking.
I know.
Unless sometimes the goat part comes out and that talks to us.
Goat part. Haha, what's that? No,
El
it's just me.
Diablo?
No, it's just
Nope.
me. Human Chevy. Anyway, rebranding. I don't want to fight a monster. I'd rather just go back to the bar.
I mean,
I do have to admit that doesn't sound like the worst idea.
it doesn't, but I think, let's say that this was being told as a story of some type. I feel like to progress the story, we could fight the monster.
Well, I mean, if it was some kind of story and we were trying to avoid it, I'm sure the monster would just find us. But as a character who does not like conflict, except in the form of sass, I don't like fighting possible predatory animals as someone who has the predilections of a prey-like animal.
Well,
Okay.
I do have to agree with Chevy over here. Chevy? I can't remember. It's fine.
Oh, it
Because
doesn't
the
matter.
Lord does have plans for us all, and if the Lord plans for us to meet this beast,
Hey,
we will
Father?
meet the beast.
Hey, Father. God just spoke to me and he told me he wants you to fight the beast.
You're not the Pope, unless you are. Are you the
God
Pope?
can speak to any of us. I'm one of his children, and so are you. He can speak to you if he would so like, but he chose me, Father.
Well, you've convinced me.
Is Chevy trying to avoid conflict right now?
Yeah.
I will admit, Albertus does not have a single weapon.
Chevy has like a knife, but like she is a goat, so she would rather not.
I mean, you got goat legs. You could kick him with your goat legs.
Well, no, I have like a knife, and I also have horns. They're just under my hat.
That's why you...
Why don't... Here's an idea. Let's go back to town.
Oh God, the monster!
Oh, really? Is it here?
It's here all of a sudden.
Wow.
Naturally.
I was gonna say to go rearm ourselves, but looks like we don't have time.
No, there's no time. The monster's right behind you, Chaffee.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I
Wait,
turn
Chevy or
around.
Chaffee?
Yes.
I turn around. Is there a monster?
There is a lumbering silhouette of something. You do distinctly make out one arm, and its other arm is outstretched and heading towards you.
I put myself in front of everybody, and I'm like, "Hey, identify yourself. Who are you?"
All you hear back is like a
Oh God, he's
Excuse-
choking.
I was gonna say, are
Quickly,
you
do the
joking,
Heimlich.
sir?
I run up, and I try to go behind him and give him the hind leg. I scream, "I'll save you!"
Very spooky Halloween adventure.
Can I?
Please roll strength and first aid.
Chevy will play an assisting like a do like her flute
Strength and first aid.
Yeah, strength and first aid.
to help with the CPR.
Right. Hey, guess what?
What?
My strength is 80 and my first aid is 70, and I rolled a 06 for strength and a 16 for first aid.
Wow, extremely good.
Do I
Okay.
save this poor choking soul and regrow his arm?
What?
He's missing an arm. Does it
Eat his
grow
own
back?
arm. That's me.
Okay. Yeah, you go behind him and like, bam! You slam your arms and give him like basically like a bear hug essentially. As you force like what looks like just a lot of water and probably some blood out of his mouth, and he collapses down onto his one arm and starts coughing violently.
Chevy looks really grossed out. She's like, "This is not a party mood, all right? I don't like this."
Albertus walks up to the monster, puts his hand on his shoulder, and says,
Is it a
So
man?
do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Wait, which hand are you missing, sir?
My left.
Yes, will hold you with your right hand. Isaiah 41:10.
Hey, buddy, why are you walking around in the forest? Listen, I also like to walk around in the forest sometimes, especially when the moon is full. Just like dancing the leaves and shit. That's a great time, especially when you're drunk. I forget the word.
Recommend.
It's a good thing. Thank you, Father. Yeah, recommend. I can't recommend it enough. Why were you walking around choking on
Water and
liquid?
blood.
Liquid?
You have to stop Herschel.
The man that's trying to convince everyone to commit human sacrifice?
Yep, that's the one.
Yep, no, we kind of planned on that.
totally on board.
we
with that.
did?
He is a
I did not.
devil
Well,
worshipper.
he's a man of God dressed, well, not a man of God,
yeah,
but a man
yeah.
of
He's a
something dressed in
heretic.
all black.
Listen, I'd be fine. No one loves me, and I love no one.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I'm dressed in all black.
Well, you're not creepy though.
thank you.
Annabelle pokes out from behind Chevy and says, "Oh shit, Dad!"
Oh,
Oh my god. Anna.
Language, child.
Girl, we almost just murdered your father. Please
yeah.
be
Don't tell
better.
us your dad's a
Why
monster.
Hey, did your dad have one arm the last time you saw him?
No,
Hey, bud, where'd your arm go?
I had to cut it off.
Are you in
Ew.
pain? You seem like you're dying. Do you need, like, medical assistance?
I have wine.
I have first aid.
I have some very lovely pumpkin ale.
I'm not sure pumpkin ale or first aid is gonna really save this man, but he looks like he has a few more moments of life left in him.
No, I want to save this guy.
Oh my god.
I want to do a sad do do do
With your flute?
on my flute.
I give a little salute as he slowly passes.
How about this? How about we let Annabelle and her father have a moment together?
Oh, I sort of thought you were maybe gonna ask this guy some more questions
hey.
before.
Oh,
No,
absolutely. Do we
please,
have
no.
more questions?
No,
What?
please have a moment. No, Annabelle and her father can have a moment. It's totally fine.
Let's
Is he dead
discuss
after
our
that
plan
moment?
now.
Hey, Annabelle, why did your father ask your father why he has one arm? Just do that for me before he dies, please.
Dad, what happened to your arm? Annabelle, you were never the brightest. I literally just said I had to cut it off.
Yeah,
right,
who?
but why?
Fool.
Herschel,
he kidnapped me and trapped me here. Well, not here exactly, further back in a small cave. And I had to warn the town. I had to warn him what he was gonna do. He was gonna say that the prophecy was coming true, but it's not. It's all a lie.
Oh. That sucks.
So he worships a prophecy and then fakes the prophecy. He's the
Yeah,
worst kind of heretic.
Yeah, it's a pretty shitty prophecy if you think about it. I mean, like how like realistically, how is that gonna happen? You know, it's like shit. Life, man.
Wait, you need to stay alive so we can actually have proof that this guy's doing what he's doing.
No, if this was a story, this is very convenient for the storyteller to egg us on and also not have us have an easy time of doing it.
Man, if there was a person
I
telling the
truly
story who
believe-
thought of this, I'd tell him to go fuck himself.
I truly believe, Chevy, what is your name?
Me
Yes,
or the man?
you,
I'm Chevy.
Chevy. I always want to call you Chevy.
You
That's-
can. It doesn't matter. My name was Chevre.
Chevy.
Isn't that?
I
Doesn't that mean goat?
It did, but that's why I'm changing my name.
I guess that's.
Who wants to go around being called Goat all the time?
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'm gonna die now, you guys.
oh
Do you
will
have
say
any
a
other
word for
fun
you.
info for us?
Keep Annabelle safe.
Do you want us to tell your wife anything?
Yeah, tell her I love her. Tell Annabelle too. Well, Annabelle, I love you.
no. Should
If
we
you could
also
re-
tell her to not kill her daughter?
That'd be really, really cool.
Cool, we'll do
That'd
that.
be really cool of you. Yeah, okay, I'm. Oh, bye. And he dies.
I put leaves over his eyes because that's
The rain pretty quickly washes them off.
shit.
Anyway,
that's some hard
Father-
rain.
Father, were you asking me something?
Oh, based on all your talk of a storyteller, I do believe that you believe in the Lord.
In the Lord? Well, I do worship one God.
Is it
That's
Pan?
the same amount that
No,
I
his-
do.
No, his name is Dionysus.
That's
Dionysus?
not God's name.
It's a God's name. He's really cool. He drinks a lot of wine.
Oh my god. Annabelle says this is fucking great and all. Sorry, language. But maybe we could not do this.
Why is she the most adult out of the three of us?
Probably because she's connected to some kind of storyteller.
God works in mysterious ways.
That he does.
Here, why don't we grab this body and bring it back?
No, that looks like we murdered him.
Well,
I
no,
vote we
'cause
bury
he's missing
him.
an arm, and it looks like it's probably healed by
Also,
now.
we do have Annabelle here to corroborate our story.
Yes, no offense, Annabelle, but a child, one previously admitted to be dim.
Stupid, if you will.
is going to get us very far.
Okay, well, fuck it. Let's just leave the body here, I guess. Come on, let's go.
Dad!
Let's say some words at least. Let's give the man
He
some
was
peace.
an interesting man. before
Bury
the
him.
past.
He was my dad, and I loved him, and now the priest is murdering him for his own evil agenda.
Listen, you thought he was a monster. Don't get too sad about
It's
this.
really dark, and I was scared, and it was his cold. I want my dad.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Albertus
honey, you
says
can't
a
have
bunch
your
of
dad
words.
anymore.
What?
What?
No more dad.
Bye-bye, Dad.
This isn't normal. A show that makes light of anything.
Albertus says some words. and,
No, what words
blesses
does
the
Albertus
body.
say?
Oh, you want some actual words? All
I would
right.
love some words.
Are you going to read another Bible passage, Father?
Of course.
Great. Love it.
And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Jesus Christ. Christ Jesus, sorry. Mixing them up sometimes. Philippians 4:19.
I feel like I'm at
What?
church.
What does that have to do with my dad?
When he goes to heaven, God will meet all his needs.
Like bringing him back to us?
Not that
He doesn't
one.
need that.
Oh.
He is not
Doesn't
Jesus.
need that.
Oh.
Don't
But
worry.
don't worry, one day, many, many years down the line, you will see him as well.
You'll die too.
Oh.
Listen,
Just-
kid, once you accept these facts, you will appreciate the best thing about Earth. Alcohol.
Annabelle starts walking back towards town.
Hi everyone, Max here for your slightly less than regular scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening to the second half of our Halloween special. We hope you like it a lot. If this ad break and last ad break sound like I'm sad or anything like that, I promise I'm not. I just have some back pain going on, so I'm a little less energetic than usual, and I should have mentioned that last time, but I'm fine, so don't worry about me. Ow. If you've liked this or yesterday's episode, hopefully you liked both, please consider telling a friend about them. This is a good little few episodes to show people, because they exist out of context with the rest of the story, and they're a lot of fun. So yeah, you can show your friends this or any episode, and we'll thank you wholeheartedly if you do that for us. Next episode comes out on the 5th of November, next Monday. I think it's the 5th. If it's not, then whatever the next Monday from Halloween is, that's when it's coming out. And it's going to be the first episode of our new arc, and it's going to be really good. I'm really excited. So you can look forward to that then. If you listen to this on a service that lets you rate, comment, and subscribe, like iTunes, please do that for us. That'd be awesome. Every rating just brings us a little bigger and makes us feel good about ourselves. And if you subscribe, that can only help you just to stay totally up to date with what we do. But if that's not your thing, but you still want to sort of keep up to date with us, I would recommend Twitter for that. We're on Twitter at @TIN_cast. That is where you can find new episodes, updates, and lots of other goodies. And you can even tweet at us or about us with the hashtag TinCast, and we'll put your name in the show as a major or minor character. And even if you don't want to hit that tweet button, hashtag TinCast is a good place to check out anyway. It's full of art and wonderful things done by listeners, and also Marco, our co-star. So thank you if you do that. Patreon. We have a Patreon at patreon.com/tincast. There's lots of goodies there. We don't have anything to offer this month because we've been away. But we usually have Q&As and monthly episodes, weekly episode previews, and those are all going to start again this week, hopefully. And of course, we also have our critical success tier, where we thank you each and every week in this segment. And that's why it's time to thank them. It's time to thank Alexander Getty, Joseph Stowell, and Brett Abraham, who is also co-starring in this episode. Thanks. Double thanks, Brett. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy these little episodes. I think this was a good way for us to get back into our schedule. So, just thank you so much for bearing with us. Anyway, I will let you get back to the remainder of this special, and we'll talk to you regularly again starting on Monday. So, bye!
On the way back, Father Albertus stands next to her and starts teaching her all about God and faith in God, or trying to. He's more or less just rambling.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look very effective, and your voice keeps getting cut off anyway because of the weather.
Can I roll persuasion on that one?
I can't legally stop you.
Legally.
I dropped him. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's what I call a fumble.
A what?
A fumble.
Oof. Does she just completely reject religion altogether at this moment in time?
I hope so.
Not only has Father Albertus created a bona fide atheist on this day, but you also smash your head into a tree because you're too busy talking to this girl, and you're going to take Oof, 5 points of damage,
God
Father.
Oh my
Damn.
god, I only
You-
have 9 points total.
You really just ran into that tree.
Yeah, that's a major wound, Father. And I mean, I know this is just like a short little thing that we're doing, but shit, it's not good. Your head is bleeding profusely.
Maybe it's just because of your age that you're not gonna heal well.
Oh, jeez. Well, you see, the Lord will heal me. He will wipe every tear from our eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things have passed away. Revelations 21:4.
Shut up, Father.
I'd imagine like Annabelle like rolled her eyes and it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, because okay, this man literally slammed his head into a tree and turned to her and started reciting the work of the good Lord. She is not having it at this point. I mean, you already made her an atheist, so
Chevy like nudges her with a flask.
Oh my God, you can't do that.
Oh my god, this poor girl. We were supposed to save her.
anyway,
We did kind of.
you guys arrive back in town and you hear what sounds like Father Herschel reciting a speech, probably around the town square.
I yell, "Hey, shut up!"
The voice stops.
Thanks.
Do you all make yourselves known?
Yeah.
Chevy is looking pointedly at a leaf, and she's just like, "You boys got this."
I fucking run up. Is he on a stage?
No, he's not on a stage. You notice as you run up that all of the townspeople appear to be armed in some way, shape, or form now.
Oh shit.
We found Annabelle.
Hey, if you
And-
guys are preparing to kill each other because that's what Father Hirschbob wants,
Don't do it. He's a liar.
maybe rethink your choices.
Cause listen, we just had a cool revelation of our own.
If you remember, I think somewhere God said that maybe murder or suicide was bad. Listen, I haven't read the Bible in a good year or so. Years.
Seems like none of you have.
Shit, get him, Father.
Is this really the speech that you're giving to them? I'm asking. No, I'm genuinely
Oh,
asking if this is.
by the way, also, there's a dead man in the woods.
He
He
claims
has,
that Father Herschel did it. That
Yes.
Father Herschel killed him and is lying about all this, and the prophecy is made up.
yeah, that one.
Okay,
So glad we chose not to bring the body as proof.
I am going to have you guys roll persuasion, and at least the two chefs over here, chap, whatever. But you're going to take penalties on them because you started by just rambling about random junk.
So I'm not rolling?
Well, you didn't really do much, Father.
Can I,
Hey,
do
I
you
got
think
a
I
hard
can
success.
convince them to read the Bible more?
Yeah, why do you recite us another passage from the good book, please?
Well, a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up bones. Proverbs 17:22.
Chevy, take another penalty die for Father's Bible reading.
Brett, do you just have a bunch of Bible verses pulled up on your phone or something?
Okay, now I just got a regular
Yeah.
success.
I love it.
I have a bunch of open pages right now, just like with a bunch of Bible verses.
Way to go! You made my hard success go to a regular success.
All right. How? Shit. God damn it. Okay. Father Herschel says, "Do not listen to these interlopers.
Hey, shut up.
They have come into our town uninvited. They claim to speak the truth about a prophecy that we have believed in for centuries. And now they claim it is all a lie. Well, my children, I ask you." And he walks slowly up to the nearest townsperson and stabs them and says, "Does this look like a lie?"
No, you just killed a man.
You literally just straight up killed that poor person.
He had to be killed by someone who loved him.
Did you love him?
I loved him. I love every one of these
I
townspeople.
call bullshit.
Wait, I
What
thought
was-
it was someone
what was his-
that loved them.
Father, what was his hurt?
Or
What was
they
his
loved.
name?
That was
How long has he lived in this town? What's the name of his family? What's his favorite color?
Yeah, what
What's
does
his
he do for
favorite
a
drink?
job?
When was the last time you guys hung out?
Long John Timothy. He's a baker, last name Timothy, as I said. His family has been in our town for 4 generations. And last Tuesday, we went to the park together. And he wipes a tear from his eye.
Really fucked up that you'd killed him like that.
Long John Tim is in a better place now. I think like one townsperson is like, "Hey, wait, yeah, that was pretty fucked up." But the townspeople start raising their weapons towards each other now.
Oh no, don't do this.
Chevy looks uninterested. Listen, I've put my 2 gold coppers down.
I'm gonna actually like kind of protect Annabelle.
Good, I
Okay.
was about to say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna step in front of Annabelle just to make sure that nothing happens to this poor little girl that's about to witness a fucking mass murder.
I
Yeah,
think it was
cover her eyes.
Yeah. Hey Annabelle, why don't you close your eyes for a second?
I start playing like
I was about to say, play the flute.
I start playing like a really, really high pitched, loud melody.
We're just gonna let this happen.
There's nothing we can do to stop
Literally
it.
nothing we can do.
They don't believe us.
This is a good Halloween special.
okay. So, Chevy, you start loudly playing the flute as Annabelle's eyes and ears are covered. Several townspeople are going to approach you, though.
Me?
Your party.
Oh,
Why?
fuck off.
You can't kill us.
don't
You
love
don't
us.
love us. And if you don't love us, that just makes you murderers and you won't get into heaven.
And we certainly don't love you.
And I have absolutely no problem stabbing each and every one of you. So if you'd please kindly fuck off, I'd appreciate it.
I don't even know what kind of check to have you make for that. That was all
I think
over
that
the
was
place.
intimidation.
Yeah. Roll intimidation. Take a penalty on that, too, because you were just playing your flute.
while playing your flute, you're like, poop, 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 poop.
Yeah, fuck you.
Success? Success! I got a 2 and an 11.
Oh my god, Beth.
One of the townspeople turns to the other one and says, "Yeah, fuck this, Jimmy," and they stab each other.
Oh my god.
What a shame.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Wait, we need to stop this. This is madness.
We tried.
Not very hard.
I raise my hand as I continue playing my like do do do. Hey guys, how could we do do do? How can we convince you to lay your weapons down, stop murdering, and maybe just chill out, have a good drink,
Chevy, I don't think you were trying very hard at all to do much of anything with that.
Really?
Father, anything?
Do you want another Bible verse?
I love this party.
All right, you know what, Father? You cover this poor girl's eyes and ears for a second. Let me try something.
All right. Father Albert just walks over to Annabelle and he says,
I promise I won't recite any Bible verses for you.
I'm gonna pull out my mumpkin, my sweet baby 16-day-old mumpkin,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna say, "Stop!" Does anybody stop?
Roll persuasion?
No.
No one stops.
Somebody make them stop.
Chevy pulls out her. Okay, wait. Chevy's like, oh, this is probably a terrible plan, but she rips off her pants and she's just like, stop!
Oh my god.
Yeah, that gets their attention, and they turn to look at Chevy, now goat legs out.
It is I, the devil.
No, it's not.
Everyone
I
gasps.
And I am laughing so hard, ha ha ha, because all of you have fallen into my trap. This prophecy, ha ha ha, it came from me, the devil, ha ha ha, and you all fell for it, ha ha ha.
Roll persuasion.
Can I take a, what's it?
Wait, hold on. Is she actually the devil?
No, I'm a satress. I'm a half goat woman. But it just so happens that like devils also kind of have half goats bodies too, which is why they thought I was the devil earlier. But I'm not. I'm just lying.
Okay, fast talk then.
Okay. 5. I'm not taking a penalty die for that. I did great.
No, yeah, they were shocked.
Okay, yeah, that is an extreme success. I just wanted to be doubly sure.
Okay,
I got a
shit.
5.
Everyone stops and someone says, "Hey, that kind of makes sense." And
Of
someone
course
else
it
says,
does. Ha ha ha.
"Shit, I already stabbed my wife." And Father Herschel pushes through the carnage and says, "No, you can't do this. You can't."
I already have. Ha ha ha.
She, the devil, the one that you've secretly been worshiping.
I played more flute. Doot 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 doot.
The devil flute.
Then I will have to put you down.
You can't kill me, or I will take your soul into my hands and rip it to shreds.
No, it's definitely combat time.
Oh.
Oh, okay, fine.
Well, who are we fighting?
I
Just
pull
the
out my
priest?
sword
Yeah,
and I'm
just Herschel.
I pull out my sword and I'm just like, I will eat your insides. Ah, ha, ha.
He raises his knife and says, "I will vanquish you to hell itself. Well, I guess that's your home, but..."
I could literally just come back.
He charges at you, but you have the first action.
Great. I want to try and stab him in the leg.
I think that's probably not going to be very hard. Go ahead.
Okay, that's a hard success.
Okay, he just got a normal success to try and stab you back, so go ahead and roll that damage.
Five.
The Jesus. Okay. You stab him hard in the leg and he goes down and exclaims, "Ah, my praying knee!"
When you pray to me, the devil,
Ha ha ha.
as you've worshipped my prophecy, ha ha ha.
Never. What are your 2 dexterity values?
30.
48.
Okay, yeah. Father Herschel's gonna go next, and he's gonna try and stab you
Who?
from the ground. Chevy, who's the only one who's engaged with him thus far,
I guess I'll try and dodge.
and also the devil, according to him. So
That's another hard success.
he also got a hard success. Shit. I think that's a 3. Take 3 points of damage
Okay. I look fine.
as he slashes you across your chest. And who had 48?
I do.
You're next. What do you want to do, Father?
Well, the only thing Albertus has is his Bible.
Slam him on the head.
So he's going to run over and he's just going to hit him in the face with the Bible.
All right, then you. Can
And while
roll-
he's running up, he's going to say, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me."
Dooty dooty doo.
Doot, doot, doot.
Playing my flute again.
What am I even rolling here?
I mean, it's an improvised weapon. So I guess you can just roll like. Give me a character sheet.
Doo 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 doo.
Would that just be fighting brawl?
Yeah, you can use your fighting brawl.
That works out really well because I got a 23.
Okay. I think he's not expecting that. Oh, he already failed. Okay, you're gonna clobber him. Roll a d4 for damage.
Let's see. 1.
Okay, you smack him on the back of the head, and he goes, "Ugh!" And is now prone on the ground. And is now time for Chappy.
I'm gonna go kick him in the head.
Okay, you can roll. You can roll unarmed.
Okay, I got a success.
He fumbled to dodge that.
So is he just gonna headbutt my foot really hard?
Yeah, he like tries to like scoot aside and just gets fucking hit really hard. So add an extra 1d4 damage to that.
Hey, Max.
Yeah.
It's 7 damage.
Bye.
You cleave his face in with your boot.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's Iron Toad, who knows?
This pumpkin farmer probably does have some pretty good boots.
Doo-dee-doo-dee-dee.
And he falls lifeless and limp with a splash down in the rain.
I'm putting my pants back on.
Okay. All the other villagers are still aghast because they just watched Satan kill their town priest.
Anyway, now that I've decimated my evil follower and will welcome into the pits of hell, if any of you kill any more of your fellow townsfolk, I will drag you down with him. I'm going to leave now. Goodbye.
Well, shit, I'm
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
convinced. And you hear murmurs of agreement. You have truly saved maybe a quarter of this town.
Goodbye, Annabelle. Thank you for being a good Christian and not following in my devilish ways. I curse thee. Goodbye.
You disappear into the forest playing your flute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide behind a tree and wait for my friends.
What do the rest of you do?
I grab my mumpkin by the hand and I slowly disappear into the forest as well. Without a word to anybody. Actually, no, I'm gonna go let the bartender out. I'm gonna go let the
You
bartender out.
disappear into the woods like the haze, and then all of a sudden you just
I'm like, hold my mumpkin, and I run.
Okay, you run back to the tavern and you let Jim out, who is like, did I miss all the action? Or is everyone in heaven?
Nope, your priest is dead, half the town is dead, he was worshiping Satan, you all were worshiping Satan, have fun, goodbye, and I kiss him on the forehead and leave. I say sorry for locking you in the closet and then leave.
He looks wistfully out the window and says, El Diablo.
And my friend was Satan.
Okay.
Father Albertus kneels down next to dead. What was his name? Herschel.
yeah.
And he pulls out his Bible. He opens to John 13:16. It says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life." And then he kind of... Oh, what?
That was real good, Father.
Well, do you have a need for a new priest?
Yeah, I think we have a need for a lot of new stuff.
Well, I have been a priest for 40 years, and I would be honored to replace the dead one.
Chevy pokes her head out from behind the tree and she's like, "Do you guys need a professional flute player?"
Get out of here, Satan!
Yeah, get out of here, Satan!
I point to Father and I'm just like, "Hey, listen, you've been following me around for a while. You might be tainted."
I will repent my sins shortly. In the forest, I'll be back, everyone.
And I run to go join you in the forest.
Wait, to abandon the town?
When you're over here, I'm just like, haha, you know I'm not actually Satan, right?
Oh, that's yet to be seen.
Yeah, okay. Do.
Great. I can't think of a better place to wrap it up than there.
I think that's a perfect place to wrap that up. As we
Happy-
disappear into the forest.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Holy
Woo.
shit.
That was good.
Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks to Brett for
Thanks,
coming
Brett.
back for
Oh,
this.
that was so much fun.
Thanks for having me back.
Of
Yeah,
course.
it was awesome.
It was really, really fun.